All right, Chelsea fans, here we go again. Today we'll discuss about the beautiful and dominant game of football by Chelsea FC as we face Wolves at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League. It was Thomas Tuchel's first game in charge and I definitely saw a lot of positives from it. But before we begin and dive into the video, I would request you to hit that subscribe button and like this video. There was plenty of pre-match speculation about the shape in which the new Chelsea coach will start his first match with. To be honest, I was more excited to see the lineup than the match itself. And when it came out, we all were confused, and I'm sure it wasn't what most of us expected. Mason Mount, Christian Pulisic, Reece James, and Kurt Zouma were all on the bench, and the most shocking one was to see Callum Hudson-Odoi start at right back. Tuchel went with Mendy in goal and a back three of Silva, Rudiger, and Azpilicueta. Callum started in right back role, and Chilwell played left back. The midfield consisted of Jorginho and Pulisic, and we saw Havertz, Ziyech, and Giroud up top. Mendy didn't have much to do in goal, however, he has to get better when he's called to be a sweeper keeper and has to improve in his ball distribution. He nearly costed us the game due to a long ball he tried to play down the right hand side of the pitch. Ben Chilwell was very wasteful, and since the last 4 games, he's looking poor when it comes to going forward or passing. He gives the ball away too easily and his crossing is really poor. He had a good chance to score and he hit it in the stands. Those are the chances we have to finish if we need to win matches. Push high up the pitch and give the ball away and then struggle to get back. Rudiger looked comfortable, but it's still the same old Rudiger when it comes to giving away silly fouls. Apart from that, he wasn't troubled much and looked decent. Silva did pretty well and cut off every attack from the center. Stood like a wall and didn't let much past him. Showed some real experienced performance on the pitch. He too was in trouble much in all honesty. Aspi played as a third centre back and pushed ahead well. Played some really good crosses and was comfortable as Wolves were without a striker. Did great defensively too. Oh boy, Callum had the game of his life. He looked electric the whole time and he got better of the Wolves left back. He got super close to Tuchel, looks like a main man Tuchel is trying to integrate in his playing style at Chelsea. Overlapped and combined well with Ziyech too. Caused some real trouble to the Wolves defenders and even came close to scoring, but his shot got deflected. Jorginho looked very disciplined, sitting in front of the back 4 and also did well as he and Silva almost cut every attack coming in from the centre. Played a good role of a defensive midfielder and controlled the tempo of the game. Pulisic was another player who had a superb performance at the bridge against Wolves. She had a great effort from the edge of the box that was just an inch close to going in. Always looked to run past players and create gaps and openings for Chelsea attack. Played some wise passes too and opened the game up well. He completed the most passes in the match by completing 146 in total. Ziyech was a real threat in the starting 30 minutes as Wolves struggled to pick him up as he constantly was drifting from right to left. Had some good shots on goal too, but I felt he could have done much better. Created 4 chances in total, the highest by any player in the match. Kai Havertz played almost like a second striker, playing really close to Giroud. Big improvement in his game as he made some really good runs and dribbled the ball well. Created a chance for Chilwell and almost came close to scoring ahead in the final minute of the game. Olivier Giroud was just inches away from connecting to Hudson-Odoi cross in the first 5 minutes, but had a frustrating night. Nothing special really coming out of him in this game. Didn't get to see much from Tammy Abraham, and a strange substitute for Chilwell came in the form of Pulisic, who played right back and made Callum play left back. Had some good dribbles in the box too and won some corners, but wasn't lethal enough like the Pulisic we all know. Nathan looked super energetic as he came off the bench and was playing with a real intent to earn a spot back in the starting 11. Dropped a shoulder and made a good run, which ended up as a corner for us. Was looking really lively ever since he came on. Not gonna lie, I wasn't so happy with the lineup, but the game really was very interesting and beautiful to watch. We tried to win the ball quickly and often put 2 to 3 players to press the opponent and forced him back and play it safe. The back passes have reduced and at times we had 94% of possession, but this one was different from what we used to seeing before. We really played the ball forward and looked like attacking the goal. Tried to win the numbers game in the midfield and overloaded the right hand side with Ziyech and Callum both combining well and creating chances for us. We had 433 passes in the first half and broke the record of the most passes in the first half since 2003. Tuchel was seen to use our wing backs a lot and even got into a deep conversation with them in the middle of the game, getting his points across. He made some bold changes and wasn't afraid of taking risks. However, I believe the substitutes could have come on a little bit earlier. We'll play Burnley next on Sunday at Stamford Bridge in the Premier League, hoping to get 3 points in the game. That's it for now. If you watched the video till here, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know what you feel down in the comments below. Have a nice day, stay safe, goodbye.